So I bet that you knew that you were on the line score here from your demeanour here last week, and all the players deny that they knew anything. Do you have a hint, or did you feel positive? You sounded very positive here last week.
Did I? I was trying to downplay it. No, look, you've no clue. You find out when like everyone else. I'm telling you now, there's no insider trading or anything like that. Like that's the truth. I was watching at home on Thursday, whatever. Everyone kind of lagged it out of training because lads didn't want to be around, and went home and had to put. My wife went to put her baby to bed or whatever, and I paused the TV, and then I went to watch it and I played it. And I was just chatting to Ed Byrne and put the phone down, and then I picked it up right before the names got announced, and all I got was a message from Conor Murray being like, yes, love her. And I was like, just turned to my wife, was like, oh, I got picked. I'll put the phone down and then watch it, because I obviously had been, it was a minute ahead or whatever after pausing, and I hadn't realised. So nice way to find out from one of your mates texting you. So yeah, class.
It's got to be called Jack Conan than Jack Van Flair, isn't it? That's you get it up pretty quick.
Yeah, though when Ollie Chesson came up, I was like CHCO. I was just in a moment of panic, being like, oh my god, have I missed it? So thank God my missus is a bit more on the ball than me. She was like, no, you're afterwards, you idiot. So I was like, thank God.
And on the back of that, sorry, go on.
Have you ever had a week like it?
Well, no, to be honest, I don't want another week like that. It was Monday and Tuesday were pretty grim. A lot of kind of soul searching stuff, honest conversations about how poor we were the weekend before, and then we got out and ran around on Monday and tried to bring a bit of crack and a bit of energy to it. And Tuesday night with an awards ball, so we got to send the lads off properly. Like everyone was leaving, so, and then obviously Thursday, so kind of a week of mixed emotions, highs and lows, distractions, everything else, and then you got to prep to go again and make sure that you're better than you were. It wouldn't have been hard to be better than we were after last weekend. So yeah, strange all week. I wouldn't fancy doing it again now.
Is that your sense of it, that you were people outside have been saying that you were way off where you want to be, where you can't be? Is that your sense of it as well? You just didn't put yourselves on the day? Yeah,
and look, that's not taking anything away from Northampton. They were class. They came with a really good game plan, and they stuck to it, and it paid dividends. And we just weren't good enough, So as much as they beat us, we beat ourselves. We did so many things we took so many steps backwards, and some of the D stuff, our collisions, the fluidity that we've kind of gained in our attack over the last while. So yeah, we were really disappointed. So obviously the coaches put all these plans in place, and then as players you got to go out and act on it and bring it to fruition. So we just didn't do that. It was just tough because just this group with so much experience of losing big games. It's hard to put your finger on why, but look, it happened.
It's the first time we've spoken to you since that 76 minutes. It was going, like, when you look at it, it's like, you just thought through it, and you were that decision must be part of what you did Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, 100%. Look,
are you happy with going to the corner in the end? Or?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I was kind of like 3 points down. Obviously, the last maul we'd scored a try off, so I was kind of trying to talk to the sideline to say, like, what do you want to do? And then I turned to Sammy and around people he said, but he was like, let's go to the corner, let's back ourselves. All the forwards had the same mindset, so you row in behind everyone and look, another day you get another maul try, and then no one's talked about it. But obviously, because I was the captain that moment when Kenan went off, and that falls on me. And look, it's tough to take those kind of learnings, and maybe I should have just put my foot down and be like, let's take the 3, even it up, and then whatever happens, happens. But look, hindsight's a beautiful thing, and I'm sure if Ross gotten over in the corner, or we'd scored off that maul, I'm sure people wouldn't have been asking about the penalties. But look, it is what it is.
Do you think, like, obviously you've all been getting the net for a week there, do you think it's going to bring you tighter? Is that your hope that it can bring you tighter, that you can use it as fuel for the next couple of weeks and get something out of the season?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I think it's important not to look too far ahead. I think the message that I was trying to drive this week was just, let's just deal with the moment in front of our face. Let's not worry about trophies or success at the end of the year. So at some stage it becomes a bit of a distraction. So it was just like, let's just go out there and play. Let's go out and enjoy it. And we definitely enjoyed it today. And even though it was bloody tough out there, like Jesus, 20 minutes in, I was blowing hard. Different kind of style of game that we've played in the last while. So, let's just be where our feet are, be present, be calm, and take it moment by moment, step by step, and then we'll see where we are in 5-6 weeks' time, and let's not worry about anything else.